Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Pisces, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Pisces, let's get started. How does Pisces currently view this relationship? All right. Ooh, nice, Pisces. So we do have the Page of Pentacles, we do have the Seven of Pentacles, and then we also have the Two of Cups. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. You know, at first I was going to say that this is like a brand new relationship, but it doesn't appear to be a brand new relationship, especially because it takes time to hit the Seven of Pentacles energy. I feel like you're talking to someone again. I feel like you're talking to someone again. And it's someone that you were once upon a time romantically involved with. Now, this could definitely represent somebody that you spent years with. That's definitely a possibility, but I feel like you guys are talking again. I'm specifically just getting that. You guys are just simply talking, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. Y'all are just talking again. I guess we'll see how this all plays out, Pisces. I guess we'll see, because I'm not getting an energy of you guys getting back together. I'm getting more so that energy of we're talking again. We're trying to figure some things out. You know what I mean? Like, okay, how does this person currently view this relationship with Pisces? How does this person currently view this relationship with Pisces? Oh, Pisces. We have the Five of Pentacles. Ugh. We also have the Ten of Swords to the Eight of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles to the Devil out here. And then we also have the Moon. Okay, Pisces, let's talk. Because I see somebody getting heartbroken. Like heartbroken in the process of all of this. And I feel like they knew. Like, I feel like this person knew that this might end up happening to me. I might end up getting heartbroken by this person, but let me give it a go either which way. Let me explain. So during this time that you guys spent apart from one another, it looks like this person met someone. Now, this someone that they essentially met was someone that as messed up as this is going to sound, it wasn't anybody that they foresaw themselves building or establishing a life with. Like, it kind of looks like they got involved with them to, like, I hate to say this, kill time. Maybe they were bored. Maybe they had too much time on their hands, Pisces. It's a possibility. Or maybe they just need a little bit of a distraction in their life. Like, I'm specifically getting kill time. Anyways, so they got involved with someone. And this someone really wanted to like pursue this happily ever after with them. Like, they really, really wanted to. Granted, the feeling wasn't mutual. It definitely wasn't mutual. Like, I don't feel like these two ever like ended up in like a committed relationship or anything like that, even though that's something that this individual is definitely pushing for as far as the individual that they were dealing with is concerned. But it kind of looks like this person gave them 99 excuses as to why they're not ready for a relationship, and it has a whole lot to do with you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They used the whole, well, I just got out of a marriage. I just got a relationship. Like, I just want to take this time to just kind of focus on me, heal. And this one over here was like, yeah, I understand. I completely understand. I get it, but they don't. They really don't. It's like everything this person like said to this individual kind of went through one ear and out the other. Like, yeah, I get it. You just got out of a marriage. You just got a relationship. I completely understand. I get it. Yeah, no, I understand. But anyways, I really like you and I really want to be with you though. So like, let's make this happen. Like, that's kind of like what I'm getting, legit what I'm getting. It's like this person's making it, this person that you used to deal with, it's like they're making it abundantly clear to this person that they don't want a relationship because, they just got out of a marriage or relationship, like hoping that this person would understand. And they're just like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, totally. I understand. Anyways, so like, I was just thinking about like, what we're going to name our kids. Like, anyways, here's the thing. I'm not going to lie. I do feel like this person was kind of worried and concerned that you would try to like wiggle, you know, your way back into this person's life, vice versa. Like they were kind of worried that maybe, just maybe, you know what I mean? The two of you might end up getting back together. Maybe, just maybe, right? It's always a possibility. You never know with these things, right? Here's the thing, Pisces. I feel like they also kind of like told them like, oh, like me and Pisces? Oh yeah, no. We're never going to get back together. We're never going to get back together. I'm so done with them. It's not even funny. Obviously, we know that that's not the case. Obviously, we know that that's not the case. Maybe when this ending did occur here between the two of you, they were legit like, no, that's it, I'm done with Pisces. That could be a thing. Maybe they legit were done with you, but then here you guys are talking all over again, and now they're having an all of a sudden change of heart. I mean, sometimes that does happen, but I just kind of feel like this person, man, like this person that they were dealing with, they just kind of knew that like, maybe it's not a good idea. You know, maybe it's not a good idea for me to pursue this person because they just got a marriage, they just got a relationship. And what if, like, you know, Pisces and them start talking again, and then they have this all of a sudden change of heart, and then they try to get back with them? Like, what if that does end up happening? And it kind of looks like that's exactly what's happening. And here's the thing. Between you and I, Pisces, I feel like they're trying to, like, cut whatever it is that they did have with them. Like, they're trying to cut it out, right? You know, out of their life. But I don't feel like they're being honest with them when it comes down to like the real reason why they are like cutting them out of their life. Like, I feel like they're telling them something along the lines of like, oh, I thought I was ready for a relationship, but I'm starting to kind of realize that I'm not. I'm sorry, this is just not going to work out. You know what I mean? With the devil coming out here, that's telling me that they're going to have a hard time getting rid of this one over here. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. They're going to have a hard time getting rid of this one. Because if this person thinks that by them just having a simple conversation is going to get this one over here to go away, it ain't going to play out that way. It's not going to play out that way. It's not going to play out that way. I think they think it's going to play out that way, but it's not going to play out that way. So then there's that. They're not telling them that the reason why they're doing it is because they want to, like, you know, word things out with you or figure things out with you. Because I'm getting figure out specifically for you and this person. Like, I guess you guys are planning on figuring it out or working it out. It's something along those lines, but you guys still have some things that you guys need to like sort out and figure out, I guess. But as you guys are trying to sort it out and figure it out, like, this person's like, okay, yeah, let's sort this out. Let's figure this out. And hey, by the way, you gotta go. You gotta go. Oh, it's because, you know, I have a lot of things going on. And, you know, they don't want to tell them. And I feel like it's because they want to avoid hurting their feelings. Anywho's, how does okay, let's see, Pisces. Okay, we have the Tower, we have the Judgment card, we have the Ace of Cups, and then we also have the Lovers out here. Okay, in regards to how you're currently feeling, there's that part of you that feels like, you know, who knows? You know, maybe this time around things will be different, right? There's a part of you that feels like, okay, yeah, I feel like maybe this time around things will be better, things will be different. But then there's that other part of you that's like, or maybe I'm just going back to the same old, same old. I guess there's only one way to find out. You know what I mean? Like, that's like your whole attitude towards this. I guess we'll see what happens. I guess we'll see if things do get better. I guess we'll see if things do change. Or maybe it won't. But there's only one way to find out. So I do see you very, very willing to give them and your relationship a chance just to kind of see, right, what ends up happening here between you and them. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. How does this person... Okay, it kind of looks like you guys were, because especially with the Justice card to the Hierophant, y'all could be married to one another, because this could definitely represent, you know, two people that are married to one another. So maybe you guys are deciding to not go through on the divorce. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But for those of you who are not married to this person, you know, whatsoever, this is just somebody that you were in a committed relationship with. You know, I do see this person definitely wanting to work things out with you. I do see this person definitely wanting to salvage their, you know, relationship with you. And that's exactly what I see this person doing. Oh, Lord. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Swords. I feel like this person feels like they're being lied to. Not this person that you are currently dealing with, this person that they were dealing with during the time that the two of you spent apart from one another. Like, I feel like they feel like they're being lied to. That's not the problem. That's not the problem that I'm having. Like, this is kind of like the problem that I'm seeing here. Because they kind of suspect that, okay, like, maybe said person got back with Pisces. Maybe that's what happened. Like, maybe these two ended up, like, getting back together. Maybe that's what happened. It's like they can't help but to feel like, because they know about you, is what I'm getting. They know about you. You probably don't know about them, but they definitely know about you. And they're over here thinking, like, you know what? I don't know. Like, I just feel like this person's lying to me. Like, I feel like these two ended up getting back together and they're just not telling me. Let me go find out. Let me go find out what's really going on. And it's the whole let me go find out that I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's look into that. Oh, Lord. The Page of Swords could definitely represent like a watching energy. So they could very well be stalking, for example, like this person's social media. You know, that's definitely a possibility. To see if you guys have, you know, decided to work it out or not, you know. They might drive by this person's home. That's another thing too. Let's look at the Five of Swords to the Page of Swords. I feel like this individual knows where they live. Like they've been to this person's house before, is what I'm getting. So they might take it upon themselves to like, I'm not gonna lie, I personally, it's interesting because this person's, oh, that's kind of scary now I think about it. Because this person that they got involved with, Jesus, their masculine side is of a King of Cups like energy, but their feminine side is of a Queen of Cups like energy. I mean, this is that type of person that when they love, man, they love hard. And when somebody turns around and plays them, they don't take it so well. They don't take it so well. They don't take it so well. I just feel like they're kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of like crazy. They're kind of crazy. Tell me more about the Five of Swords to the Page of Swords. Like they're the crazy type. Like they're like, this is that type of person that will like show up at your house unannounced crazy. You know what I mean? Like this is that type of person that will like pop up at your job unannounced crazy. You know what I mean? Like crazy. This is that type of person that will drive by your house crazy. You know, like, anyways, so we do have the Lovers out here. We do have the Lovers out here. This person, feels like the reason why this dynamic came to like a complete end is because said person and you are probably getting back together. They're not entirely sure though. They're not entirely sure. They're not entirely sure, but they're very fucking determined to find out. And it looks like they're going to end up finding out in some way, shape, and or form that the two of you decided to reconcile. Okay, how is this person gonna feel about all of this? We have the Ace of Pentacles, we do have the Hermit, and then we also have the Page of Wands. We also have the Queen of Swords, so the Queen of Pentacles, and then we also have the Ten of Wands out here. There's a big part of them that wants to do something out of spite. There's a big part of them that wants to get very, very petty. I am definitely getting that, but it kind of looks like they're going to choose not to. Yeah, it kind of looks like they're going to choose not to. Yep, it kind of looks like they're going to choose not to. Is it going to cross their mind? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, of course. Yes, yes, definitely. Definitely. But see, that's the thing, is that they don't really have anything like, they don't really have anything against them. You know what I mean, is what it is. That's kind of what it all boils down to. They don't have nothing against them. What are they going to use against them? What are they going to use against them? That they were talking to them while you guys were not together? That's what they're going to use against them? I mean, technically, this person is free to do whatever they want because they're single. You see what I mean? So it's like, they don't have anything against them. They don't have, that's the only thing that they can say is, hey, by the way, Pisces, didn't know if you know this, but, you know, me and, you know, this one over here, you know, we were talking, we were dating while you guys were not together. Like, they don't have anything like against them. They don't have anything on them. So as much as they want to do something out of anger and spite, what can they possibly do? They have nothing on them. They have nothing against them. Like, you know what I mean? So then there's that, you know, as much as they want to, like, you know, say something, you know what I mean, and ruin, you know, this reconciliation here between the two of you. What can they say? What can they really do? What can they say? What can they do? Like, they were dating them while you guys were not together? Like, you know, is that what they're gonna say? Like, that's all that they can say and or do. What actions? Okay, so we do have the Devil. We also have the Eight of Wands, and then we also have the Two of Pentacles. Then we have the Two of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Wands, and then we also have the Magician, and then we also have the Empress out here. Okay, in regards to how you plan on moving forward, Pisces, when it comes down to like, your relationship with this person, as far as like this reconciliation, yeah, as far as like this reconciliation is concerned, there's something about the both of you deciding to like do something that you guys have never done before, is like the best way that I could put it. Like, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you guys have never went to like marriage counseling or couples counseling. Well, I see you guys deciding to go down that route. It's like you guys are deciding to do something different this time around in hopes that it'll give the two of you the outcome that you guys want, right? Which is to have a better relationship with one another. So I do see the two of you deciding to do things differently with one another. And whatever it is that you guys are going to decide to do differently with one another this time around, I do feel like it is definitely going to work. Like, I feel like you're going to be extremely pleased with the outcome and the results that you're going to find yourself experiencing this time around with this person. What actions? All right, what actions will this person take? I don't like this. Like, this one over here kind of comes off to me like they're a little crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it because this is not your person's energy and this is not your energy, but we have this like, again, I don't know if this person's a male or a female. I don't know. All I do know is that their feminine side is of a Queen of Cups like energy, and their masculine side is of a King of Cups like energy. I don't know if I said that right. Their feminine side is of a Queen of Cups. Their masculine side is of a King of Cups like energy. The reason why I don't like this is because this is not your person's energy. It's not your energy, but they're showing up in their energy field. What do I mean by that? This is like the epitome of like showing up at somebody's house, showing up at somebody's job, you know, like this is like a popping up energy. This is not a situation where this person is calling them or texting. This is a situation where they're literally showing up in their fucking energy field. Like they're showing up at their house possibly. Like this one over here is not in their right mind. They're a little like crazy. I am getting that they're a little crazy, but not in a not in a cute way, not in a good way. Like they're kind of like cuckoo crazy. Like when I tell you they're infatuated, like infatuated with this damn person. Sorry, I mean, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Sorry, I didn't mean to call them a damn person. But when I tell you this person is infatuated with this human that you find yourself connecting with, I'm not joking. But it's like a very scary like infatuation that they have with this one over here. Like a very, like, I mean, come on. Like, I kind of like felt like this person was kind of crazy from the get-go, because here they are like trying to tell them like, I'm not really looking for anything serious. Don't really want anything serious because, you know, just got out of marriage, just got out of a relationship. So, you know, then there's that. And they're just like, yeah, okay, yeah, I understand. Anyways, like, I really, really do like you. And, you know, I was just thinking about like what we should name our kids, like on some cuckoo crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're very infatuated. Very infatuated. To the point where it is kind of scary. Like, their level of infatuation with this person is it should be illegal. Like, I feel like it's okay to be infatuated with a person, but not to this extent. Not to this, no, not to this degree. It's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little scary. They're gonna make sure you never find out about this. They're gonna make sure you never find out about this. I feel like this person's starting to realize how fucking crazy this person actually is. I'm not joking when I say this. This person's legit crazy. Like, they're not in their right mind. Like, super infatuated to the point where it should kind of be illegal, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're gonna start to like notice something that's gonna spook them, something that's gonna like scare them about this person, because I keep getting like a watching energy. Like, they're just like watching them, you know? It's like they're like circling around them like a fucking shark. You know what I mean? Because they're showing up in their energy field. Maybe that's what they're gonna notice, that this person's like watching. You know what I mean? They're watching. And I feel like it's gonna spook them, and it's gonna cause them to essentially feel like, shit, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta do something, because they won't go away. They won't go away. And they don't want you to find out about it either. They don't want you to find out. They do not want you to find out. They don't. I feel like this person's gonna do something drastic though, to make sure you don't find out about this person. Because they're lurking. Like, they're lurking around their job. They're lurking around the house, the apartment, whatever. Like, they're lurking. They're in their physical reality. Like, they're in their physical reality. Yeah, it's just, you know, no, it's like, yeah, they're physically around, like physically around in their physical reality, physically around. Like, this is kind of like on some, let me drive by this person's place. Let me see what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, type of deal. But this person's I keep getting that this person's gonna do something drastic. So that way you never find out about it, but they're also gonna do something drastic to make sure that this person can't find them. Because I keep getting that they know like where this person like lives. They know where this person lives. Besides the point. They know where this person lives. So that's telling me that they've been to their home. Okay. They're gonna do something drastic. I don't know if they're gonna move or what the case may be, but they just want to make sure you never find out about this human. And they also want to make sure that this human can never find them or locate them again. So I don't know, like maybe this person might randomly decide to like move somewhere, whether it be with you or without you, but I am getting that they're gonna do something drastic. And it's honestly something that they personally don't even want to do, Pisces. Like, as far as them relocating, it's not something that they personally want to do. They just kind of feel like they have to, because it's only a matter of time, you know, before this person does something super crazy, you know, like confronts you or something, you know? Yeah, this person's going to do something they personally don't want to do, like relocate, because they just don't want this person to like find them. but they also don't want you to find out about them either. Why? I don't know. Because it's not like, because I'm not getting that they were entertaining you and this person at the same exact time. I don't know. Maybe they just don't want you guys to come into contact with one another. It's kind of weird. I get it. But yeah. This person's kind of crazy. Not kind of. I do feel like something's not right with them. Like mentally speaking. Like not your person, but this individual that they met. Like they're not right in the head. Like they have some like stuff going on up there. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this person is like convinced. That's another thing too. And it's like, I don't even know where the hell they pulled this from. But like, they're convinced that your person is in love with them. They're just going through a lot right now. And it's just like, oh honey, no. Like, I don't even know where they got that from. Because it already came out that this person wasn't looking for anything serious. And they made that abundantly clear. So it's like, where do you get that from? That they're in love with you. Like, where do you get that from? Like, where did you get that from? I just kind of feel like it's one of those things where it's like, because they're in love with them, they think that this person's in love with them. Because they're infatuated with them, they think this person's infatuated with them. But it's like, that's not how the world works. Like, you know what I mean? That's not how this works. Like, but I feel like they're convinced that this person's in love with them. They're just, you know, going through a lot right now. You know what I mean? And it's just like, okay. I just think that this person's kind of like very, very crazy, like, but kind of scary. And I kept getting like a spooked energy with them. It's like, I feel like they're gonna like find something out or witness something about this like person, and it's gonna spook them so much to the point where they feel like they have to act fast and get away from this person, but also make sure y'all don't come into contact with one another. So, and I keep getting that they know where they live. So this person might decide, you know what, I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move. It's not that they want to move. They just kind of feel like in order to avoid you guys from coming into contact with one another and then finding out that they got back with you, because they don't know how they're going to react. They've already shown this person that they're crazy, so they don't know how they're going to react once they do find out that they got back with you. So it's like, then there's that, you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like this person's going to move. I specifically get that for them. Like, they're going to like move. They don't want to move. They don't want to move, but they're going to do it. But it's in the name of, I don't want this person to find out about Pisces because I don't know how they're going to respond and react. You know, it's not because they were doing anything shady. It's not because they were. It's not because they were entertaining you and then like this person at the same exact time. It's like they're just kind of realizing how crazy they actually are, and it's kind of freaking them the hell out. It's kind of what I'm getting. So I feel like this person is going to do something to make sure that this person can't find them. But I am getting that they will find out that you guys are back together in some way. Don't ask me how. In some way, shape, or form, they're gonna end up finding out. But by the time they find out, this person's gonna be long gone. I feel like they're gonna move. They don't want to move, but they're gonna move, just to make sure, you know, that this person doesn't find them or get so crazy to the point where they confront you. Because they're crazy, you know, because they are. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next